Make sure you're getting all that protein in.
I may be a weirdo, but this is my year, yo. My life may be crazy. My lack of the lazy has let me do shit that I love on the daily.
Good morning, vegan savages. Big changes in the house. First, I got a new vlogging cam, but I feel like this one is not that great, even though it's an update from my Canon G7X Mark II to this one Mark III. But Canon, what were you thinking? Like, you brought out the greatest vlogging cams, Mark I, Mark II, and then you waited for years coming out with the piece of shit. But it's retro looking, so cool, yeah. But I feel like the autofocus is even worse, so I might send this back. So yeah, new vlogging cam we tested for today, and this vlog is most likely not edited by myself, but I got an editor. Finally, most likely. Dasha is her name, so if you notice any difference, probably how the vlog is edited, it's thanks to her, and hopefully she is my potential future editor, so I have more time to create more stuff. Like yesterday, 3-hour vocal lesson, and I'm so passionate getting my music on the next level, but for that I gotta put the 10,000 hours in. For that I need more time, so if someone else edits my vlog, I have so much more time to manifest more things, have more capacity. So Dasha, thanks, welcome to the Vegan Savage family.
Be a vegan savage, eat beans, eat cabbage. Be a vegan savage, eat beans, eat cabbage.
Now you're in my close circle, and yeah, hopefully we work together in the future and it works out as I thought it would work out. Manifesting destiny, that's what we both do. Now, it feels so weird giving my baby out of my hands, because usually when I vlog I already know what to do, but yo, I figured it out. That's how you do it. If you want to expand, go a little step out of your comfort zone and move on to bigger and better things and figure shit out along the way. Now, something really important I gotta tell you. I got some new underwear. That was the cliffhanger from yesterday, what arrived basically at midnight. Yeah, wow. When it comes to sizes, I'm weird. Like, the underwear I had before was large and it was just too tight, and this one is now extra large. But my pants, for example, they're medium, my tanks, they're large, so why is my underwear extra large and my pants just medium? Kiwi, maybe you know the answer? It's because what you have in your pants, dummy. So you're saying I have a big... Stop it. And I got new wind blockers in the house, so fluffy, I'm gonna die. But I don't put it on my camera yet, because I think more likely I send it back than I don't send it back. So am I totally oversharing here? Yeah, let's just hit the gym.
You good, bro?
Oh gosh. Enjoy having a sauna so much, but what I probably enjoy even more is having cold showers, because at home, it's a joke. The water pipes are above the ground in Berlin, so my home is just not cold at all, but here it's cold as hell. Actually, not cold compared to Austria. If where you live you have a completely cold shower, please invite me. I want to go there, because there's nothing like the cold. And yeah, I'm completely naked.
I knew it!
Ah, autofocus! You're a... Yo, this autofocus is so bad. Definitely gonna send this camera back. Still not in focus, am I? Crazy. Anyways, this TikTok is me in a carnivore circle, being a snitch, trying to set them up.
Here we go. Not gonna mess this up. Not gonna mess this up. Here we go. Ready? Hi.
Am I even in focus? No, Canon. I'm losing my hope. Yep, Goodbye. I'm sending you back. Now, how do I say it? Go bet yourself, go love yourself, because this baby, way cheaper, and autofocus is better because it has a function. It's called face detection, I think, where you take many pictures of your face and it detects you, it gives you a name, and then when I'm in focus it says like V-Gains. Guess what? The G7X Mark III doesn't, at least I don't find it, and I googled and I'm pretty sure it doesn't have it, maybe it has. So, the autofocus, and you know, if you're a daily vlogger, it's no joke. You burn through these babies like. Do we even have the old one? This one broke in Austria. Yep, they break like crazy, and I rather save a couple €100 because it won't last long anyway. So yeah, goodbye. You should go and bet yourself. That is the last shot. Back to my G7X Mark II. Reliable, affordable AF. Still best vlogging cam. Price wise, I can recommend. Mwah! Peace out. The vlog's not over, just switching the cameras. So fluffy! Alright, time for some errands. Here's how we're gonna roll. Hello, this is total irrelevant information, but I just wanna use my whiteboard. Success rate 80% because the bike is not done yet. What arrived in the mail, one of the things, are new handlebars, because these one are kind of broken. I tried to fix them with duct tape, but it made it so sticky that I don't even want to touch it. So let's change it. Let's be Casey style for real. I think you just, yeah, how do you actually just, you see it? Oh, you see how sticky that is? No kids, that is not sperm. I really hope the others fit though, because I'm currently destroying those. Yep, that is stable AF, looks fresh, it's not sticky, and good grip. I can ride your girl with no handlebar. Rest in peace song by Logan Paul. He took it offline because I understand it was a good move, because it's kind of what's the word? Exactly.
Comedy.
And remember the block up here, don't eat this. This is actually fantastic. Frozen. Always add a piece into my porridge. Now I pour hot water over it, it soaks up, and then it kind of defrosts, not really, so it's like a frozen cold core in my ice cream porridge. It's just amazing. I don't know what's better, sex, puppies, or nice cream and porridge. How about all together? Not sex with puppies though, don't get me wrong. I'm not that sort of weirdo. Oh, nice cream and porridge. Who is interrupting my ceremony? Hello, hello? Hello, hello? Hello, hello? Okay, good talk. That's my boy! Here, just for you! Oh, isn't it nice? My bro just visits me just to visit me, right? Yeah. Not because he wants something.
No, of course not.
Yeah, I made you nice cream porridge just for you. Okay. A painting.
What else?
No, I gotcha, bro. Because he has the same reverse osmosis filter, and to change the filter, you need this weird-looking tool.
Thanks.
Good.
Goodbye.
You need to hang on for at least an hour. Good call, because I haven't changed my filter now. Why do I? Ha. Everything's on point.
Nice.
But first I gotta measure the microsiemens, if it's even necessary to change it. I need the device for it.
Tool for that, you know that?
Because it's mine.
Here it is.
So you put it in the water and it measures the microsiemens, meaning the particles in the water. If there are too many, if it's too polluted, then you change the filter. You should do it every 6 months. Since I'm single, I don't do it that often because it's not that necessary. Anyways, I test it later. How are you?
I'm fine. The weather is nice today, right? Not that hot.
Bro, the end of the week is amazing. Now it's kind of too hot, but at the end of the week it drops like 10 degrees.
Yeah.
To comfortable 22 degrees, cannot wait, because the last week was like 33 degrees, especially just coming from Austria where it was like 16 degrees. Anyways, we're so German, just talking about the weather. Do you miss the time in Austria, like having so many people around?
Yeah, I really missed, you know, the fresh air. That's like the most. And the water. I love the water there. But yeah.
And the silence.
Yeah, the silence.
Window open, no noise.
Yeah.
But I miss the people, it's so weird, like so many people around. From so many to no one. Bro, G7X Mark III sucks. Send it back.
Is it the Mark III one?
No, it's in here. I already packed it and sent it back. The autofocus is even worse. Even worse. Can you believe that? Should we play a round of ping pong?
Yeah, why not?
Because I feel so bad having a ping pong table in front of my door and I never use it. Is it even still functional? You see how much dust gathers on there? Alright, bro.
Can I play with this racket? Is it okay?
Yeah, you will still beat me. I mean, then it's just fair. One thing though, how should I... Yo, this vlog won't be edited by me. How strange is that?
Who's
I'm gonna... Yeah. Her name is Dasha. But the only thing... my upload speed sucks like crazy. How should I do that? I'm just uploading the first files of this vlog, which is only 2 gigabytes, and it takes half an hour. And often, you know, I do B-roll, I do drone shots, which are sometimes 4K. I just put my camera somewhere, do a time lapse, and at the end of the day, then I have 30 gigabytes of footage. And if it takes 20 hours, yeah,
So, by the way, hi Dasha.
Bro, what should I do? I need faster upload speed. Anyways, I'm a being savage, meaning I make my own luck, meaning I figure shit out. Let's beat his ass. Bro, can you believe it?
What?
I gave my baby away.
Your baby. The picture?
No.
No?
My vlog, my editing.
Ah.
I have an editor.
Yeah, but it's great, right?
But it's like my baby, it's like top the magic, so I'm so excited. Say hello to Dasha, that's her name.
Dasha.
She's editing the vlog. And hopefully she puts the creativity in, but she's great and I think she will, but it's like, you know, give me away your child.
Did you find a solution to the transfer problem?
I just deal with the slowness. Like yesterday was it slow because I was uploading my vlog simultaneously.
Okay.
I don't know, I will figure shit out. That's what I do. I'm a being savage. Why are you here? Just because you want to hang out? I have such good friends! They don't just come because they want something. No, he's actually giving something back. And he's going back to the barber where I got the crazy haircut and all the facial stuff from the vlog up here. And actually, yesterday I thought about it, like, oh, when was the vlog? How long was it ago? Do you remember?
3.5 weeks.
Yeah, it was on the 5th of August, so I put in my calendar like on the 5th of September that I go there again. No, you go now, but I feel like, no, my hair is not that long. But why do you do it now?
Because I won't be here for the next like 5 weeks.
And you're so smart. I got one haircut in Cali and I paid 45 euros. And you know that because I vlogged it? Because I vlog every single
Day?
So yeah, here, what did we pay, like 20 euros or so?
Sir, did you pay 20? But you got the facial, I didn't. I only paid 13.
13? No.
I understood like 30 and I was like, there you go, and he, what the fuck?
13?
Yeah.
For like that, like I think I will always go to the Turkish guys. I just need to make clear, don't cut too much on top. But I still look so good, and like I crave it. Like my nose hair is coming back, and like the feeling of having basically no nose hair, no ear hair. I mean, I never see them really, but
Did you also do your ears?
yeah. Watch the vlog. So will you do that today also?
Sure.
Yeah. No, yeah, I mean, yes, but just for 1 second, you know, when you, it's not like every single hair, it's just like one pull, and that's it, you know, it's not really that bad. And it kind of feels good, you know, it's like, bah, out of my body, I don't want that, I want to be naked and fresh and pure. So, enjoy. Is it the last time I see you?
Hopefully not.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's you.
Nice.
Alright. Anything you wanna tell Dasha?
Have fun.
Just checked my DMs and Being Savage reached out to me. Hey, can you react to this video from Scott Herman Fitness, a big YouTuber with 2.2 million subs? Yo, I wanna have to say, I'm so jealous. And he was like, yo, he's giving out bad information that carbs make you fat or something, starting at 4 minutes. Let's jump in at 3 minutes.
Start with something like a 40-40-20 split. 40% protein, 40% carbs, 20% fat, and then try to get in at least 3,000 calories a day. That is like a really easy base to start from. And I say base to start from because it's going to be up to you from there to take it to the next level. And what I mean by that is, if you're eating 3,000 calories a day and you're going to the gym and you're training and you're not seeing any growth, well, then there's a solution. You need to eat more calories. So bump it up a little bit. I like to go 250.
That is a good tip. Most people, when they start out and don't build muscle, they don't eat enough. They think like, oh, I eat so much, but track it for a day or for a week and you will see, oh, actually I eat like 2,000, 2,500, and eat at least 3K when you start out, when you're a youngster. Because at the beginning, like, it doesn't really matter what you do in the gym. If you get those noob gains, but if you don't get them, like, then you're definitely not eating enough calories, so bump it up.
Maybe 350 extra calories every 2 weeks or so. And try to bring up those percentages all equally. Stay 40% protein, 40% carbs, and 20% fat.
Protein source: chicken, lean ground meat, turkey, fish, and if she needed whey protein, only animal products. Okay, highly disagree with this information. Let's continue. Because there's nothing in animal products you need that you cannot get from plants, but there's lots of stuff in animal products you don't want, like the lipids, the hormones, IGF-1, animal protein, which is linked to cancer, saturated fats, cholesterol, and so on.
And keep bumping up your calories until you
Carbs, rice, potatoes, quinoa, oats, fruits. Support that 100%.
start to see growth. And then if you want to make lean gains,
Fat sources: peanut butter, coconut oil, avocado, cheese. Cheese. All the things I just mentioned, same. There's nothing in cheese you cannot get from plants, but loads of stuff you don't want to get, like the things I named. Plus cheese is so crazy high in sodium, it's insane.
if you start to see growth but a bit more fat coming on, first of all, eating fat doesn't make you fat. It's usually the carbohydrates, right? So if you start to see some fat gain, lower the calories a little bit and start with your carbohydrates. That's it. It's that easy.
Yeah, if you gain weight, then you're in a caloric surplus, so you want to lower your caloric intake to not gain fat, if that isn't your goal. But what he said isn't true, that the fat you eat is the fat you store. Yep, that's not true, and I don't claim that, but fat can be easier stored as fat than eating carbohydrates, because our body can transform fat more easily into fat than carbohydrates into fat. But overall, your calories matter. If you're in a deficit, no matter if you eat more fats or more carbs, you will lose weight. And if you're in a surplus, no matter if you eat more carbs or more fat, you will gain weight. So what is much more important than the macros is the caloric intake. Are you in a surplus or deficit? So don't focus about that too much, and actually what you eat determines if you're healthy. And yeah, so I would stay away from animal products. And carbs, like what are carbs? Get them the whole version. Get those complex carbs coming from legumes, whole grains, vegetables, fruits. Well, it's debatable if fruits is a complex carb or simple carb, but from whole foods all the way, and not refined carbs, which are really low in nutrients. Like carbs, I made this friend so many times, but like a lollipop or apple, both contain mostly carbs. But what is actually healthier? Of course, every child knows the lollipop is not good for you because it's isolated sugars, but the apple is good for you because it's mostly water anyways, and then it contains the whole food matrix, the fiber, the nutrients that are bound to the fiber, the phytonutrients, all of that stuff you want to have, plus the sugar, but in the food matrix, so it's digested completely differently. And yeah, should we
Tries to make it so
continue to watch?
But all you really need to do is keep adding calories bits at a time until you hit a point where you're seeing muscle growth, and then you start adding more calories after that. Then when you hit a point where you start to see fat gain, lower the calories back down, starting with your carbs. And if you want to use a calculator,
True, but you don't need to start with your carbs. Doesn't really matter what you lower.
to show you exactly how to find the perfect base to start from in terms of calories, check out my meal plan article.
Don't check it out.
Plug in your thing. If you're having a hard time tracking, right, at least keep this in mind. Protein first. A lot of you guys are young. You might not have control over what you're eating because your parents are cooking all the food. So if you sit down for dinner and your parents throw a plate of meat, veggies, and potatoes, attack the meat first. Fill up on the meat. Make sure you're getting all that protein in. I know parents can get weird. They're like, I don't want you to take a...
Go to the vegetables first, the legumes, the whole grains, the nuts and seeds, the fruits, and then the meat. But don't go there because there is no reason, because you get all your calories easily and all your nutrients from bland foods. Again, there is nothing in animal products you cannot get from blands besides B12. We should supplement that, but that's a whole nother reason. Most of the supplements are fed to livestock, so just avoid the middleman, the meat, and get your B12 directly from a supplement, then letting cows getting supplement, eating their flesh, which has less B12 because you process the meat, heat it, thus you lose more and more B12, and at the end you hardly have a reliable source of B12, so just supplement it. It's a downside of living in such a clean, sterile world, which has so many benefits. But yeah, besides vitamin B12, all the nutrients are in bland, so there's no reason to eat animal products. And there's so many things which I named why we shouldn't eat meat. So many, like especially like fish, which is so polluted nowadays with heavy metals, meat, dairy, and other animal products, which is full of hormones, lipids, IGF-1, growth hormones, animal protein, which is linked to cancer, saturated fats, cholesterol, and so on, all that stuff we don't like. So just keep it easy, stick to blends, which are cheaper, whole foods all the way. There you get everything you need. And that's it, that's the vlog. I'm so sweaty, it's so hot, I cannot wait for the end of the week when the temperatures drop 10 degrees. And yeah, thank you so much, Dasha, for editing this vlog. I hope at the end this reaction wasn't too confusing. And if you want anything I should react to, then just let me know in the comments down below, write me on Instagram. And show me some love by liking this video and follow if you follow me, and press subscribe. I subscribe to your channel too. Maybe? No? Just do what you want. Freedom is about right. Thank you so much for watching. I see you precisely tomorrow because I upload every single day. Peace. Eat your chickpeas. Out. I love you.